That's it. Hi Sylvia. Alright, I'm running a few minutes late, behind the time. Hi Sylvia. Oh, I better put that on. Just let me, that's it. I will mute myself. Hi Chris. Oh, right. I'll just get myself together, get my bits and bobs. Oh, late in. Not quite prepared, so I've just been finishing off me preparing. Oh dear. And no cats as yet. They've been, but they've gone. Right. I'm just trying to sort out. Right. Hi, Izzy. Right. Let's get started. Hello, good evening and welcome. Lorna Carter from Lorna Carter's Creations, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based here in the UK. Just adjusting my lights. Oops, what's showing on there? Oh, it's chaos. I'm chaos today. I will warn you. I will warn you. Oh dear. And I have happy news today. I have had a message to say I have a new great niece and a nephew born this afternoon. And I can't tell you the names. I can't tell you any details because I haven't heard yet. But I know they're both doing okay and mum is too. So that's some good news for today. Hi Renee. Yes, thank you. I'm back to normal. Thank you. Oh dear, right. So I'm just going to do a couple of shout outs just before I start. As she says, oh, do you know, totally dangerous. Well, I would if I could find. What have I done with it? An idiot and outie. I like it, Izzy. I love it. Oh, well, I will do a shout out. I've put the cards down. What the heck? Oh, we'll have a look in a bit. I'll see if I can find them before end of my live. So, at long last, we can get down to the second part of Playing in the Rain Easter sampler frame. Oh, right. So, the first part, I went through how we coloured all the bunnies. The little turtle and the little fox. So if you're wanting to know how to sort that, oh, here comes the cat, how to colour those, if you go to my first part, that's where that'll be. Monty's come to join us. Are you going to sit down, buddy? No, I'm just going to wreck the joint, he says. So it's Playing in the Rain stamp set that we've been using. Right, I'm just going to pop this back up so I can see it in front of me. You won't be able to see it, but I need to be able to sort. So I've got all my little critters, whatever you want to call them. I've been on ahead and in the Playing in the Rain die set, we have a bridge. So I've die cut a bridge out in basic white. We have a kite. We have, and I've got to get this right, I think it goes like that. So we can have two colours. We have a little topper for the kite, along with some little bows that go down the string. So I've already die cut these out, and then I've die cut the flowers, ready to rock and roll. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to cut out all the panels. So I've got the panels which we need to cut, so I've got the sizes there, and what we did, how we made it, and go from there. Right, so I'll just pop these just out the way because I need my trimmer out. And what an exciting, well, obviously I haven't been on for a fortnight because of being poorly, but the back end of last week I had my first in-person class, and oh, it was lovely, it was wonderful. I had 5 people attend. I was supposed to be having 6, but my poor mum-in-law has got the dreaded flu, so she couldn't make it. Right, let me get my trimmer. And we had such a laugh. We really did. Okay, so we've got our trimmer. I'm going to use thick basic white because it's to hand. I think originally on my first the first picture I used ordinary, but I'm using thick tonight. Okie dokie. So we need one long piece. So this is the bigger piece out of the 2, as you can see. So I'm just going to cut this at 22.5 centimetres by 7 centimetres. And because we are 21 centimetres that way, we will get 3 panels of 7. So if I just cut those into 7, oops, I will have to extend my arm like so. I'm sorry about the reflection on my my trimmer. And then we want this large one to be 22.5 centimetres. 22.5, which is just bear with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's 8, and oh, I've got it here, silly me, 8 3/4, all right, 22, no, it's 8 7/8, not 8 3/4, I've got that wrapped round my neck. 22.5 centimetres is 8 7/8. I've got that one wrong. Naughty Lorna. I'll have to have a look at those. I will have to alter that. Right, so that is the first piece. I'm just looking at 7. So 7 centimetres is 3 3/4. What am I doing? 2 3/4. So that's right for the 2 3/4. So the 7 centimetres is 2 3/4 of an inch, and the 22.5 is 8 7/8 of an inch. I'm just going to change that on there, just while I think on, because I can then alter it. Eight 7/8. Right, so that's that white piece done. We need 2 of these. I will check my sizes. 14.5, which is 6 and 5 3/4. What am I doing? I must don't know what planet I was on. I will sort the inches out. I will double check them because my measurements are all gone AWOL by the look of it. So we've got 14.5 centimetres by 7. We want 2 of those. 14.5. That's that. It's quite funny. Monty's sat to the right of me watching my computer screen. He's watching me craft. Oh, I've got crazy animals. Crazy animals. Right, so we need 7 centimetres by 7 centimetres. We need 2 of those. Just take a slither off there. I can normally do inches, but obviously I've just got a bit carried away. There's that many measurements. I'm a nightmare. Yeah. So we've got 2 7x7s, 2 14.5 by 7, and 1 22.5 by 7. Okay, so we have the 2 small pieces that require basic white cutting out, and we need those at 6 centimetres by 6 centimetres, because what we're going to do is we're going to blend the colours. So 6 by 6. And 6 by 6. What do you think you can win on there now, dear? Have a stretch, that's right. Okay, so that is all the basic white cut. We now need to go on to, sorry about my squeaky chair. We now need to go on to the designer series paper. So this is from the Playing in the Rain, I think it's Rain or Shine it's called, in the mini catalogue. And I will show you how to cut this. It is lovely. I love this paper. I love it. It's so bright and cheerful. Okay, so we need pieces that are 6 centimetres tall. Right, so this is where I want to see which pieces we're going to have. Now, if I just bring in this, I blended, did I blend that top piece? No, that is actually designer series paper at the top. And then I've layered the green at the bottom. So it's up to you how you want to do it. This is designer series paper and this is designer series paper. And these are both blended with blending brushes. So we need this for the sky, in the sky. So let's start at the top of our designer series paper. So we know we want 6 centimetres deep. Okay. So I'm going to cut. That is 6 centimetres, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just having a panic on then, because it's my last sheet. of this designer series paper. So we need 2 pieces, 13.5 centimeters by 6. So 13.5. So there's one, and 13.5. There's 2. I'm just going to keep the little scrappies. So that is 1, 2. So we're just going to layer those on top like that. And that one like that. So that's those 2 done with the designer series paper. Now I suppose I could do the centre section like that. Let's have a look. So if I keep a bit of the green, so I'm just gonna go in. If we keep the bit of green at the bottom, and then that works, because we've got the flowers, but we've still got the sky in the background. So that means we don't have to do any other cutting. So I'm quite happy with that. Because the one I did on here, I used 2 pieces of designer series paper, one for the back, and then I cut some green out and just made hills out of it. So I think we'll go with like so this time. And we need it to be 21.5 centimeters long. Right, I'm just going to be a bit awkward now because I want the middle section. Don't ask me why, I just want the middle section. So there we go. So that is going to go on there for our second panel. Okay, right, that is all the cutting of card. Yes, I can pop my trimmer away and let's have a look. So we'll start with this middle panel. I'm not going to glue anything. I'm just going to pop things on and see how we go. Because I wanted the bridge in the middle, or just off to the side, just not quite central. We're going to have a bunny. Let's have a look. We'll have this bunny, I think, on the bridge. Like so. We'll have this little fella off to the left. And we can have Foxy. So we want it something like that. I'm just playing just to see. I might put that a little bit further up. Doesn't matter that the bunny is off the card. It makes a bit of a feature. And then if I pop those 2 like so, spot on. So that will be the middle section. We've got the kite to put together as well. So I might need a new one out actually. She says I've got to sort me. I'll get one in a minute, it's behind me. Right, let's do some sticking. So we're going to pop, oh, actually, I think I did. I cut this with a scrap of paper card that had the sticky backing to make it a sticker. So we're just going to, if I can, pop that down so it looks like it's got two colours. I'm going to pop these little fellas. Let's see if I can, see if we can do it. I'm just going to have to move that out of the way because I want my tweezers. And I'm not sure, you know. I did the same with this. So I didn't need to pop that on. Right, okay, so I just need to... hold on, where's my... I still haven't unpacked everything from my craft class. I have my mat in here. There we go. That's better. Right. So if I just press like that, there we go. Now I've lost my other pieces. Oh, crikey. Tell you, I'm not organised today whatsoever. Whatsoever. So we just pop them on. Press it down the middle. I know it's still sticky because I've got the sticky backing on, but it will be fine once it's in place. Right. So there is, apart from little gems, there is my kite. So I'm going to pop the kite just to one side. So let's stick. Let's go for it. Let's stick it down. This is the fun bit, making it up. It really is fun. Let's glue that. There we are. Okie dokie. So the bridge I've put on dimensionals. Just let me get my... And I've put them on mini dimensionals. And I actually think I used... I raised it up with two. We'll see how we go. It's not too bad. Okie dokie, yeah. So I'm just gonna make it a double there because I want the bunny underneath and I want the bunny stood up as well. So we'll take these off. And then we're going to put, oops, that wasn't placed very well. Get there eventually. And then there we go. So I'm just going to take the tops off those and we'll get this stuck down. I'll put the bunny underneath him. Well, it's not been long since it was dark. It's nice to have the clocks go forward. So we have slowly getting lighter nights. Okay, so we're going down. Let's go there, just making sure. That'll do. That will do. Right, and I can't remember which, well, we had the orange bunny underneath. So I'm going to pop Mr. Bunny up on dimensionals. Where's my bigger ones? There we go. What have I done with them? Here we are. So pop Mr. Bunny a couple of dimensionals on. I'm going to put a couple of small ones on his ears. I'm not going to take those off yet though, purely because he's going to be stuck up like so. So I'm just going to take these bottom two, and then when I actually put it all together I will take off. I'm going to pop him like so. And then if you look on the back, these two I'll take off and you can stick it actually onto the side, the next bit up. So that's that one. Let's pop dimensionals on the back of the flowers. I'm just hoping I can I maybe should have put two on. I should have done really. Never mind. Just stand it to yeah. Just gonna see if I can sneaky. I can sneak another one under there. There we go. So Bunny is starting to take shape. Oh, Chris. You do agree. You don't like winter time because you have to wait an hour longer for your tea, for your meals. Oh dear. Right, let's get this bunny popped on like so. Got to have his ears. Oops. There we go. Right, let's put Mr. Bum Bums there. And then Foxy, we're going to pop him at this side. It's the characters in this are just So cheerful. So we could pop him like that, and I think I'm going to put some more flowers. I'll put some more flowers here, look. So that's our first panel. We've just got the the kite to pop on, but I popped him to one side while we get these other pieces done. Right, this is the fun bit. So I'll just glue these two panels on, and we're going to be using the Alamode alphabet, or alphabet Alamode, whichever. Can't remember which way around it is. So I've already prepared some card with the double sticky adhesive on the back, so it's just like a sticker. Now I'm just doing one layer, but you could layer up several layers to give it a bit more dimension. Okay, so I've put the double-sided adhesive strip on, ready to be cut. Let me bring my mini machine in. My plates. A very well loved mini machine. Right, Alphabet Alamode, where are you? Oh, I need some magnetic sheets. I need to get some sorted for my dies. So we're doing Hoppy, H-O. We'll have to cut the P twice. Y. I'm going to do the Y that way. And then Easter. And you can, these are great. You can personalize anything. You can pop names on. You stuck together. You know, come on, Lorna, you can do it. You can pop names on things. It's brilliant. I love this die set. T. See, I should have had these out ready, but unfortunately, being late in, at least I've had my tea. I'm quite happy. Got a full belly. So I need to do another P. Just let me see if I pop those further up. You will go. I might then be able to get the P. Let's see anyway. Let's see how we go. So we've got all those dies on there. With the mini, always remember to stagger your plates. I always find it flows so much easier. And don't be scared when it makes silly noises. So you can see, I'm just going to make sure that's obviously cut out. That has, I always just double check Oh, they're all falling off. That's cool. It's because it's got the double adhesive sheet. I just want to double check. Yeah. We're fine. We can put them away. Oh, I need to do another P. I need to do a P. Not literally. Right, where's my pokey tool? Let's... Oh, there we go. So we can pop that back on there. Pop my P like that. Wind us through. Oh, come on. I've just knocked it. That's it. Oh, I've just realised. It's alright. I hadn't got it staggered properly. But it wasn't going to cut the end bit. Oops. She says I can't get it through now. There we go. That's our last. Oh. So we've got Hoppy Easter, or we should have in a moment. Let's have a look. Right. See, they just fall out. They're really good. Fab dies. So, Hoppy. Get that in a minute. Hoppy. Come here. They're just a little bit fiddly. As you can see, they might stick into you. Hoppy. Easter. I'm concentrating on how getting them out. T. Oh dear. There we go. Hoppy Easter. So we've got that bit done, so I'm just going to pop them on there so I don't lose those. Pop them to one side. Right, here goes for the fun. So, I want to centralise it as best as I can. Let's have a look. Might be better with my tweezers. Hoppy. There we go. Right. Let's have a look. Once I'm quite happy. I'm not over it, so let's go for it. So all we need to do, because we put that double adhesive on it, we're just going to peel the backing off. And we're going to go for it. There we go. And there we are. So it doesn't take much to get off. See, we could have done this. There's the O like a Easter egg. P, it's alright, I'm concentrating. Hoppy, hoppy, hoppy. I should have got these prepared, really. I just haven't had a chance. So what has everybody been up to? We've had a fabulous Sunday this last week. We have a games evening. A few girlies have a games evening, and we call ourselves Girls on the Game. And with it being Izzy's birthday last week? What week before, Izzy? Week before last, wasn't it? The Friday. When we could all get together, we decided we'd go out for afternoon tea. And oh, was it lovely. It was lovely weather. And we had such an afternoon. It was fabulous. Just talking and eating and buying things. There was a little boutique there. Of course, you couldn't come away without buying a little bit of something. It was good fun. And it made a change for once. Something we've been looking forward to. Especially after not being very well over the past couple of weeks. And then tomorrow it's Izzy's card class. So I'll be going to that. Okie doke. So quite happy, I think, with how that's turned out. So let's do this. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm concentrating. Usually got my tongue out while I'm concentrating as well, I must admit. I'm terrible. Oh well, if it isn't level, it isn't level. I'm not bothered. I can still read it. I've got 3 fabulous cards to show you, if I can find them. Oh dear, I don't know what I've done with one of them. It was here. Nearly done this bit. This is a long-winded job. I should have got it prepared. But hey ho. Oops. That certainly wasn't level. Right. This is where I found out I've spelt it wrong. Knowing me. That will do. Happy, or should I say, Hoppy Easter. Right. So we're going to put some flowers on. I'll get my pop those in the corner. And then these ones in the corner. So we'll put the little flowers on. I might not put them all on. So we'll put the other bits on in a little bit. So we can concentrate on the two small pieces. Should have somewhere. Oh, I've got a scrap piece of paper. Okay, dokie. So we want balmy blue. I think that's what I used. Balmy blue. And not sure if I used, oh excuse me, Tahitian Tide. I think it was. Because obviously we have now got a sale on. Because we have a new catalogue coming out. Which is all exciting. New products. I've got kitty glitter. What's that? Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is just pick up a bit of ink. And we're just going to do some sky. Okay. We're going to pick the green up. And we're just, I actually think it's a darker colour than that. Never mind, we'll go with this one. It's a nice bright one. And then do the other one. So just at the, oh, do it that way. Just at the top. Put some colour on. Some sky, and then at the bottom some grass. And I've just realised I haven't done I haven't done enough flowers, but never mind. I actually, somewhere, oh, here we go, look. Quickly colour in. Doesn't matter, I might just do them all the same colour. We can just cut them out. Okay. So how many more do I want? One. One. I only want one more. Just, yeah, it's only one more. So I'm just going to do them all the same colour. So I'm just using Flirty Flamingo. I feel like I'm, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh dear. Right. Sorry about that. The cat's just woken up in disgust. Oh dear. Oh, he says I'm going back to sleep now. You've made some noise, Mum. That's it. I'm going back to sleep. It's hard life being a cat in our house. I thought Dinky was going to come up earlier. You've not seen Dinky yet. Tilly sometimes comes up, but she's not been up. Not on her live for a little bit. Oh, thank you, Carol. Right. So we just need this one. So I'm just going to whip this through the minute. Nope. There it is. Oh dear. Come here there. I can't get it out. It won't come out. Right, let's try again. Let's just pop this through. See, it's chaos tonight. I'm not usually that chaotic, but it's just one of them evenings. We all have them. Right. Oh, wrong way. I had it right way first time. It's just so cute. I love these little flowers. So cute. There we go. Right. So I've already got my little turtle, tortoise, whatever you want to call it, cut out. So we'll pop him up on a dimensional. Oh dear, Monty, you do look tired. He says, yes, I'm looking for you to give me a cuddle. Aren't you? Hey, is that what you're saying? In fact, I'm going to pop these up on 2. When I got in from work and I went and had my tea, he was sat beside me. I had my tea on the sofa. He sat beside me and watched me. And as soon as I took my lap tray off my knee, he was on my knee wanting fuss and cuddles. Bless him. And then that was behind. There we go. So it doesn't matter if we're sticking out a bit. There we go. That's that one, and we can pop him on there. Let's do that. Pop that on there. Like so. That's that one. And then we've just got this one. And this one I used a stamp set that has retired, and I haven't actually re-stamped it. I haven't done it. So we could either put I could either get the stamp set out and do it, or we can make our own Easter eggs. Right, so we'll pop him like so. So what do we think? Do we cut out our own Easter eggs, or shall I quickly colour in a basket? What do we think? In fact, we could do one in that. Let's just see what else I've got. We could do one with this. Let's have a look. Let's have a basket. Right, Carol. Let's do basket. Just bear with me while I get my stamp set. She says it's here somewhere. Bunny, bunny, where are you? Where are you? There it is. We've got it. Oh, this is, I say, this is a retired stamp set from last year, Springtime Joy, and I've kept it because I absolutely love it. And this little basket is so cute. So just stamp it. Oops. Just on this little piece. So, and then just going to quickly colour it in. Exactly how it's like. Just quickly colour it in, just colouring it in with soft suede, just roughly. Oh. There we go. Just going with the dark. There we go. And then brightly coloured eggs. That's all we need to do. Snips, where have you gone? There. And then I'm just going to quickly fussy cut. Like so. There we go. If you want to, you can cut the inside out, but I'm not. I'm just going to give it a little bit of colour. There we go. And then we pop him up on one dimensional. And put that behind. There we go. So that's that one done. So we're now ready for putting it together on the backing piece. Hi, Mont. There we are. Right, let's pop it on the backing, and I can show you how I did this. A basket with eggs in. Nice one, yeah, we did, Chris. Right. This is from the big pack that was in the celebration. I'm trying to get it all used up, and this colour is particularly good for Easter. So right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my original one out of the frame, because I've only got this one frame at the minute. Right, so it comes with a mount. Okie dokie. So what I need to do, I pop the mount right to the edge, at the side and the bottom. I need about ½ centimetre cut it off each side. So I'm just gonna do that, and then it will actually fit in my frame. Okay. So that now, we're not far off at that. Okay, so I have this like this, and then I bring the pieces in. So I'm just going to eyeball it for a start. Okay, so we're just looking. Just to see if we've got the same amount around the outside. And then, like so, I'm quite happy with that. Okay. Yeah, quite happy. So these are put up on dimensionals. So I'm just going to pick one off at a time. Put dimensionals on. I'm only going to put one layer of dimensionals. So if we take those off. Oops. And then put this back on. Just looking at that side. Okay, then we do the Easter. It just takes, I mean, you can measure it, but I'm not into measuring. I will eyeball it. There we go. Let's take these off. I'm not going to cut all the rest of the flowers out, but I'll show you where they were die cut from. So happy. Pop them on there. Just and you will use quite a lot of dimensionals for this project. But I say, you don't have to be an Easter one, you can do any sort you like. I will be doing a couple of baby ones for my new great nephew and niece. I'm struggling because I'm not over the top. Doesn't look too bad. Do this one first. So we're nearly there. You can stick it onto the actual frame backing if you want to. I don't, but you can do if you like. So we pop that back up. There we go. And the last one, and then we can pop the kite on once we've got all these bits sorted. And then it just needs popping in the frame. It will look better when them little flowers go on, but I ain't got time tonight on the live. Right, let me bring that down so I can see what I'm doing. Hopefully. It's not perfect, but it's not too bad. Okay, so I'll get my yeah, kite, that's what I call it. I'm just going to put a dimensional behind that. So let me move that out of the way. So we want it in his hand, like so. I'm not even going to take those ones off his ears. And I just want just a little bit of bling. This is just the ordinary rhinestones. Just to give it like so. And then what I used, I haven't got any left, but what I did use was is it the brush brass butterflies, brushed brass butterflies, I think it is, in the annual catalogue. So if I just pop that one there, let me bring in my other one. There we go, I can put them side by side now, look. So you can see them. So yeah, use the brushed brass butterflies on here. So I've got none left now. And these tiny little flowers, I got, it's in the sending dies. It's these little fellas. And I just die cut a load of those from designer series paper and then just popped it all around the Hoppy Easter. So that's what I'll do. I'll not I'll not do it now. I'll do it and I'll pop a post up when we've done. So all I did, I'll do the new one. Just put that one over there out of the way. So I've got my frame, and these frames I get from Hobbycraft. So I put that in, that in, and then the back on. Just do a couple and then you can see, and there we go. When it's finished I shall take a photo and do. So yeah, that's the finished article. So it just needs titivating up, but it just, you know, just needs some flowers on just to make it like that one. So we will have that up at Easter with the Hoppy Easter. I love it, absolutely love it. It just brings a bit of cheer to you. So right, well, let me see if I can just quickly dig my cards out. I'll just pop that to one side. So that's one of them, just because, and Izzy sent me this one while I was not very well, and how beautiful, it's stunning, absolutely love it. A bit of blending, a bit of the gold flakes with the butterflies, it's lovely. And that's that relunk, can't say it, you know which one it is. Ranunculus or something, stamp set in the background. How beautiful is that? Absolutely stunning. So that's one of them. This is another one I received, and this was from Donna. I've received this one today, and I need to thank her for it because I haven't had a chance yet. But this is a beautiful 3D card, absolutely stunning, and then it folds flat to go in a box. How lovely is that? It's absolutely gorgeous. So there's that one, and then I have, now Renee, I have your card here somewhere, and what I've done with it, I put it down. I had it earlier. What did I do with it? I actually cased your card for my first class. Oh dear, it's here somewhere. 2 seconds. Brain work. I don't know what I've done with it. I might have left it downstairs actually. Oh, I've got to find it. I've got to find it. Aha! I think I might have found. Have we? No. Oh dear, I can't believe that. Can't believe that. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I thought I'd just got it by my desk. Not in. Oh dear. Well, I'm sorry folks. Renee, I will show it next week. So it's a beautiful card, and it's the beautiful bunnies. So yeah, I will sort it next week. Right, so I'll say goodbye for now. Thank you very much for joining me. I know it's been a bit long-winded tonight. I will be back next Tuesday, and I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing, but we'll think of something, and we'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, even on catch up. Thank you. Bye.